Alright, fellas. Oh, you guys are going to get to see me do ratings. This is how ratings work. Let me pull the stream up. Alright, 2022. Michigan. Go ahead and turn that down. Alright. Ryan Priest. Who was it? Yaley? Yeah. This is typically how it works. And I believe it was... say Daniel Hemrick? Noah Gregson. Yeah, that's right. Gregson was in the 16. Jacques Villeneuve. Eric Jones. Biff's not normally a front runner, so Stenhouse. Kurt Busch. That car was driven by Ty Gibbs. And Josh Berry would be Josh Bilicki, but we're going to go with Joe Logano. Alright, save. Boom. What's up, Boogie? Welcome. Here we go. Just in time for Michigan, my friend. It's only going to allow me to do 39 cars this race. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, 50 laps. This is about to be the most chaotic 50 laps you guys have ever witnessed. For those who don't know what Michigan is, it is a 2-mile D-shaped oval. And to say the least, the cars do be booking. Denny Hamlin is on the pole. Alright, Denny Hamlin on the pole. Joe Logano will start second. Kevin Harvick third. Ryan Blaney fourth. Martin Truex Jr. fifth. Bubba Wallace sixth. Josh Berry seventh. Kyle Larson eighth. Jacques Villeneuve ninth. And Kurt Busch will start. Indianapolis was won by Todd Gilliland after a race-ending caution came out. Michigan last season was a wreck fest. Indeed it was. But we'll see what this season brings to the table. Same track I ran last season. I expect a big one on the first lap. Yeah, me too. As do I. Hamlin running a bit of a throwback paint scheme. Kind of an inverse to his original FedEx car. Pretty cool stuff. Kind of looks like the old Jason Leffler car. When the 11 car was first introduced at Joe Gibbs Racing in like 2005. Yeah, somewhere in there. Alright, pace car is on pit road. Here we go. Into the restart zone. Green flags out. We're underway at Michigan. Logano's going to get a good start and lead him to the line here. Be ready for the fan out. Here we go. Four wide out of 2. Hamlin's the leader. So far, they haven't junked it yet, which is kind of surprising. And I'm waiting on it. I'm just waiting. There goes Blaney. Ah, he collected somebody. Oh boy, Todd Gilliland's going to hit the wall hard. Oh, Todd Gilliland, dude. He was... Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, fellas, we had... Okay. We kind of watched this part happen, but everyone starts stacking up. Blaney up into one of his good buddies, Bubba Wallace. Chastain gets involved. AJ Allmendinger. And then Todd Gilliland. He's kind of back here on the pit wall a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll just look at what happened to him here. So, Todd Gillen, that's not good, bro. That is not good. It's kind of funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, all right. Only if I implemented injuries. That right there, that crash that Todd Gillen just had would have been an injury. So, Josh Berry's gonna lead them back to the restart. Kyle Larson is second, and we are back green at Michigan. 45 laps to go. I would do an onboard, but my game would probably crash, and I don't want to risk that happening because it crashed at Indy, and I had to shorten the race length by a little bit so we could get the race over in time. Down the back stretch for the, not the first time, obviously, but, you know, second time. So far, so good out of 4. It looks pretty calm. Pretty tame. But you never know when you're going to speak too soon on that. It's NR. NR, anything's bound to happen. And we're going to go 4 wide. Almost. That looks crazy. Hamlin to the inside. Logano. BJ McLeod's up here. Eric Jones showing his hand at this game of cards. Josh Berry, that's kind of a dangerous spot. Wow. And they're going to fan out 4 wide for second down the front straightaway here. It's a ticking time bomb at this point. It's just going to happen at some point, I'm telling you. Denny Hamlin, your leader now. How fast are they going? 211 into turn 3. They're still kind of 4 wide. Larson and Berry are leaning on each other out of 4. Yep, let's just make it almost 4 wide again. Back down into turn 1 they go. Oh, Berry and Hamlin, dude. Gosh. You know how to give people a heart attack. 3 wide for the lead right now. Josh Berry, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano. They're going to get close again. Good Lord, these two. Hamlin on the top with the run. Oh boy, we got cars hitting the wall. It was Eric Jones. He got sandwiched by the 5 of Larson out of 2. Jacques Villeneuve, your Atlanta winner up here. Oh, Larson and Hamlin. Oh my gosh. I'm having a heart attack, dude. Caution's out. Oh wow, they piled it up out of... What in the... Alright, anyways, I don't even want to know. So... Oh wow, okay. We've had a whole ass wreck back here. Let's just look at this again. So Priest and Amarola, that's kind of an affiliated team here. Oh, and then Custer. Kyle Busch get a piece of that as well. Kyle Busch able to get through it. Custer got a little bit of it. Alright, so... Oh wow, Harrison Burton's got damage. Or a blown engine, that is. Cars coming to pit road. Alright, we should be green with 35 laps to go. Josh Berry still your leader. Kyle Larson second. Jacques Villeneuve third. No ways. BJ McLeod, actually, he is. BJ McLeod is 4th, and Eric Jones is 5th. That is your top 5 on this restart. Oh boy. I think we're going to light the fuse and send it. This is pack racing, dude. Oh, no. Green flags back out. Josh Berry with a good restart. Back down into turn number 1. Down the back straightaway. Kind of sorting it out here. Josh Berry, the good lead. I think they're going to be catching him, though. They're going to run him down. He's going to be a sitting duck. Because like Boogie pointed out, it's like pack racing. These guys are going to be pushing and shoving. They're 3x3 everywhere. It's only a matter of time before they get that 77. Josh Berry looking for that first career win in the NRSS, if I'm not mistaken. His first full-time campaign. Spire Motorsports, alliance with Junior Motorsports in the Xfinity Series. And out of 4, they have basically caught the 77. It's just a matter of them getting to him. Them being side by side doesn't help any. Definitely gonna make things interesting though. Look at them running the top lane. Oh, they're wadding it up out of 2. I've seen Keselowski. Oh boy. Oh, Cody Ware's upside down. Oh, Ryan Preece. Rolling down the back straightaway here. Wow. Christopher Bell, Cody Ware's stuck upside down. Josh Berry won the race to the line. Okay, I just got to process what I just watched. Alright, so I've seen Keselowski get backwards. I'm pretty sure it was Keselowski. Yeah, if he gets into the 45, they come down across Todd Dillon, up in front of the pack. And then nowhere a lot of these guys go. Just a big roadblock. And then here comes the rest of the field. Look at Preece. Rolled it over, dude. We're going to look at that one more time. That was a big hit for Preece. He gets into Kyle Busch, gets sideways, gets nailed by the 20 of Bell. And then begins to roll it over. And then he rolls it over another time. Very big crash here at Michigan. Another one. All right. So we're kind of setting the tone. They run a few laps green and then they wad it up some. So, all right. I don't even know if I'm ready for this last like 30 or so laps. It's gonna get crazy. They slowly make their way. To the start-finish line, we're green. Back down into turn 1. Jacques Villeneuve looks to the inside of Alex Bowman. Denny Hamlin back up here in this thing. When is today's Watkins Glen race? It is at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern. They are booking, dude. into turn 3. Here comes Villeneuve for the lead. We haven't seen Jacques Villeneuve really go for the lead in a while. Down the front stretch, Josh Berry leads lap number 24. Oh boy, it's going to start getting interesting again. They're almost 4 wide. Villeneuve slips up, almost hits Alex Bowman. Down the back straightaway, Berry able to hold his lead. He's doing a really good job. Comes Denny Hamlin and Bowman. They're going to link up. Those 3 cars actually right there. They might link up and try to run the 77 down. They're still fanning out back there. Oh, Berry slides up. Hamlin's going to duck right in behind him. Hamlin is all over that back bumper. Here he goes. He's going to look to the inside. We've seen these two go at it this race. Very, very close quarters, side by side for the lead out of turn 4. 35 to go. 34 this time. Back into turn 1. Denny Hamlin's going to edge out a little bit here. I think he's going to have the lead. And Berry's going to go back down to the inside into turn 3. Is he going to be able to make it stick? And Hamlin, what a battle. They are just swapping the lead right now. Hamlin's got it into turn 1, into turn 2. Berry's ahead by a little bit. Villeneuve and Bowman almost turn each other. Ah, that was almost big. Into turn 3. Berry's still your leader. Hamlin fighting back. Is Berry going to clear him this time? I don't think so. Logano around out of turn 4. Chase Elliott's going to get a piece of it. I think for the most part everyone's good to go. Josh Berry will keep his lead, but it started with the 22 of Logano getting turned. That looked pretty damn funny. Alright. So we've seen this a little bit throughout the race. Not much. But the field just kind of gets into each other. Gets Logano sideways, Eric Jones does, and then just nowhere for a lot of these guys to go. That's just kind of how it fizzles out. Look at it one more time. What does the camera look like right here? Yeah, I don't trust this. I don't trust that. I don't think anyone will be out of the race, though. Oh, that was close. Alright, so was that our 3rd or 4th caution of the race? And we're going to be green with 18 laps to go here in Michigan. Kyle Larson, your leader. Corey LaJoie's in 2nd. We're green. Larson has a little bit of damage, I think, on that back end. Looks a little bit folded up. Fastest lap of the race belongs to Martin Truex Jr. with a 34.51. So far, that could change. Truex decided to kill Eric Jones. Yeah, pretty much. And look at this line of cars that just blew by the field. Denny Hamlin back to the lead. Larson was abnormally slow there. I don't know if that was just non-fresh tires or what that was, but here we go. Hamlin and Berry back at it for the lead. Side by side into 1. Berry edges out. Hamlin's going to have the top top lane momentum. 213 into turn number 3. These guys are hitting 2014 Gen 6 car speeds with that aero package that they're running. Oh, hey, pace car. And Hamlin leads lap 34. Now it's getting dicey. Michael McDowell's in the mix of this. So is Truex. Truex looks to the inside of Barry. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 3. We'll see where that gets them. Bowman and Barry kind of leaning on each other a little bit. Really close quarters. And McDowell on Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch is around out of turn 2. So far, so... Ooh, I spoke too soon. Villeneuve having a great race. That is not what you wanted to see for him. And Hamlin will keep the lead out of turn 4. Or Villeneuve. So we've seen it. It began with Kurt Busch. They went 3 wide. We've seen this wreck happen. They slide up into each other. Kurt Busch thought he was clear, not quite clear of McDowell, and ultimately just spun it out. And then Larson, I believe, gets into the 27. And then everyone else just kind of plays in a factor here. So, unfortunate for Jacques Villeneuve. Those guys were having a good race. That team needs a good race. They haven't had a good race since Atlanta. Earlier in the they won. We're going to be green with 10 laps to go. It'll be a 10-lap dash. One they hit 5 to go. I think it's 5 to go. Once they hit 5 to go, if the caution comes out, I'm pretty sure the race will be official. Now, we have had these races go for 1-lap dashes before, so we'll just have to see. But this could very well be the final restart of the race right here. All the marbles are going to be on the table. Who's going to be the one to take them home? Green flags back out here at Michigan. 10 to go. Presented by, I don't know, FedEx. There you go. We'll plug it in. Back down into turn 2. Josh Berry's going for second over Alex Bowman. The intensity, I think, might be picking up here. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. It's kind of unpredictable. Here comes Berry for the lead out of turn 4, side by side with Denny Hamlin. Drag race down the front straightaway. Hamlin leads lap 41 onto 42. 9 to go. Back down into 1, side by side for the lead. Josh Berry still putting on that pressure on Denny Hamlin. He's got the lead by a nose, but Hamlin's going to have the momentum on the top side out of turn 2. Alex Bowman's going to be in the mix of this. Here comes Truex. He's also involved in all of this. And Berry edges out ahead by a little bit, about half a car. And Josh Berry's got the help. They're all going to clear Denny Hamlin. At least Josh Berry did down the front straightaway. So Josh Berry, your new leader. Alex Bowman's going to clear him. So will Truex. A new top 3. Man, they completely just shuffled Hamlin out of the pack right there. Down the back straightaway, Alex Bowman in tow of Josh Berry. Denny Hamlin passes his teammate Martin Truex Jr. on the top side. Hamlin has already won a race this season, but the 2 cars in first and second right now haven't won a race this season. So you got 2 guys hungry for their first wins of the season. Some of their careers in this series. And It's just going to get spicy. I know it's going to get spicy, so let's keep an eye out on this. But here comes Bowman to the inside. Hamlin's also to the inside of Bowman, so Bowman can't really get to the inside of Barry that well. Hamlin's going to fall back in line. Truex is going to look low. It's not going to be enough, though. It don't look like he had a run. Back into 3. Barry slides up. Here comes Bowman. He's going to get a nose under there. Contact. They touch. Drag race for, I guess, second in the lead. They're going out of here. 6 laps to go. These top 4 cars are giving it everything that they've got. Josh Berry had a rough season this year. Just hasn't been able to put together many numbers. Good ones at that. 5 laps to go. They're kind of sorting it out. Here comes Denny Hamlin back down to the inside. And they have single filed it out here. Into turn 3, Hamlin looks to the inside. He's going to get that lower lane. They're going to be side by side for the lead. Truex to the inside of Bowman. Man, they were really close out of 4 there. 4 to go. It's just a dogfight for all of these positions right here. Hamlin not quite clear. Now he's clear of Barry indeed. Nope, actually, he's not. Seeing he had a run and let him have it. Here comes Truex to the inside. Now Hamlin to the lead. Truex is going to get underneath his teammate. He backs off. Hamlin's your new leader. Bowman's going to have a little bit of a run going down the front straightaway, I believe. Maybe not. He doesn't. Josh Berry does. Buried back down to the inside. 3 laps to go. They are catching lap traffic. I'm hearing them fly by there. They see them into view. It's the 10 of Almirola. He's going about a lot of miles per hour slower. So either lane in this pack right here is going to get screwed. Someone's getting screwed. And they split him. Oh, we've had a spin. Here we go. Hamlin's your leader. The caution was out, I believe. The caution's out. I believe that was the race. Actually, that was the race. It took that little bit. Hamlin had the momentum off the top. He got that by half a car length. Denny Hamlin. All he's got to do is make it 1 more lap. Once they hit the start-finish line. Heartbreak for Josh Berry, dude. Man. I'm not biased, but I was kind of hoping that Josh Berry would get the win because I'd like to have more than 16 drivers in the playoffs, but, you know, that works too. 1 more to go for Hamlin. As long as he don't run out of fuel or blow an engine, he should be good. I wish it was possible to have overtime restarts in this game. That'd be awesome. Denny Hamlin has had a remarkable season. Is your points leader. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back to the points sheet here. So Tyler Reddick has taken the lead with 2 or 3 wins. Hamlin has 2, and now will be tied with Reddick with 3 wins, as long as he makes it back to the start-finish line. See, what time is it? 154. I think we have plenty of time to do Richmond and Watkins Glen. Actually, I might do Richmond and then we'll do Watkins Glen tomorrow. If I remember to do it. Or I'll just save Richmond and Watkins Glen for tomorrow and then Daytona like Tuesday or something. And then we'll be completely caught up. But out of turn 4, Denny Hamlin has had a pretty good season. I wouldn't say he dominated the race, but damn sure put it together and is your winner at Michigan. I didn't even do it last race, so here's the top 10. Denny Hamlin is your winner here at Michigan. Josh Berry gets 2nd. Alex Bowman gets 3rd. Chris Buescher 4th. Martin Truex Jr. gets 5th. Brad Keselowski gets 6th. Cole Custer 7th. Austin Cindric gets 8th. Justin Haley 9th. And Daniel Suarez gets 10th. Here we go into virtual victory lane. Prepare your ears and speakers. It's about to get loud. Denny Hamlin X out a win at Michigan. And boy, what a race that was. Next up is Richmond. So, boom. Alright, if you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already. Boogie, thank you for stopping by, buddy. It's always fun to talk to you guys. And I probably won't do another stream today, honestly. I'll probably just save Richmond and Watkins Glen for tomorrow. And then Daytona Tuesday. So, I will see you guys. If not tomorrow and Tuesday, then some point this week we will be streaming. Alright, you guys.